cabeza, everything goes up, All the tension in the neck, try to release, relax. Here, you should probably feel some tension here, is okay. Breathe up here. Here. Okay, vamos al otro lado. Hi guys, this is Max. Welcome to my channel. Today we are here with Daniana. She's from Venezuela. She's just arrived in Spain. Escaping the country? No. Escapando dal paese? No.
Más o menos, sí.
Más o menos. No. Sí. No. Bueno, ella tiene un problema de ciática, per cambiare argomento. Es ahí. Sí, entonces intentaremos resolver este problema. We will try to solve this problem with some functional massage. And we're going to start on the mat with some exercise. She's ready, guys. Está lista para empezar. Vamos ya. Okay, guys. We start with the first exercise. She has a sciatica problem. Sciatica most of the time is what it's really a piriformis syndrome problem. So we're gonna try to see if the muscle is strong. Is on this side, right? On the right side, on the derecha, no? El problema del piriformis. So we're gonna start with some exercise. Come closer with the camera, and we're gonna start working this muscle here. So she's gonna go up and try to go all the way, maintain. So we try to strengthen this muscle and see how she does when she go up. All the way up. And now try to prueba a hacerlo más recto esto. Eso, ahí. Subes, sube más recto. Quindi ha la tendenza a girare un pochino. Intenta mantenere esto like this. Yes. Now you will feel more this part, right? So go all the way up. That's it, much better. And try to contract more here. Contract your abs. Yeah, and down. Up. And down. Aprieta. E abajo. Subes. Y baja. Subes. Y baja. Muy bien. Sigues así. Esto, it's working the glutes, and we can even try to notice which one of the two is weaker or stronger. Cambia, por favor, pierna. And quiero saber si esto o lo otro es más difícil de hacer. ¿Cuál es más duro para ti de hacer? Which one is harder to do? Este es más fácil. Let's go back to the other one. So there is vamos del otro lado, de nuevo. There is a difference between the two, the camera, and this glute is probably weaker and tenser. So it's good to working that out. It's really important when you have an imbalance to work both muscles. That's what we're gonna try to do to make the piriformis stronger. First, we're gonna do this one to activate this muscle here. And then now we're going to move to another way of working, that is a pigeon. Posizione classica dello yoga. In three different positions. We're going to go first on the right. Stay for like 20 seconds, 20 segunditos. Ahí. Mantieni, intenta a estirar más que puede. Estira más que puede. Ahí. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo la...?
Bien.
Sí, se estira bien.
Sí.
Se siente. Y ahora cambia, vas un poco. Ahí. Y cambia. Muy bien. Y vuelve nel centro. Go back to the center. Y un poco más a la derecha de nuevo. Really great technique to start, for example, if you have a squat or deadlift as a workout, or even to get rid of the pain in the sciatica. Okay, let's move face up. Vamos boca arriba. Okay. So we're gonna try to relax the hips. This is a front thigh massage. So you go looking for the tension in the hips. This is a pretty tense compared to this one. It is a little bit more pliable, a little bit more, there is more movement here. You can even check both. I like to check both in this way. Try to create some distraction. Then you got this one for the sacrum. So when you pull in this direction, you work in the sacrum. When you pull here, you checking more for the sacroiliac joint. And then I like to mobilize a little bit. You can come closer if you want, puede venire un poco más cerca, cambiare un poco la. I like to move this around, try to create space, break adhesion. Or even pull in this way. You can even put this on top here. You can even put it here. ¿Qué tal?
Se siente bien.
And create a distraction. Sometimes you can even work both. Yeah. Both legs. You go on top. And you create this kind of good. Does it hurt you? ¿Te molesta la pantorrilla?
No.
No? Okay. So you create this pendulum for the sacrum. It's a really good way to relax the sacrum. It's come from Thai massage. This is so good and relaxing when you do it. See, you have this balance going on.
Okay.
And then, of course, you want to stretch the glutes, so you go all the way in this direction. She has some tightness here, and even in the chest. Huh? Look how tight the chest is. We need some work here too. Huh? Here and back. You find the spring there. And then, of course, the most important muscle that we were stretching before is this, the piriformis. And look how this leg, relax, is coming out. So she has a really tight psoas too. So we need to work the psoas because look how it's coming up. No, don't worry. I was showing that your psoas is pretty tight. Let me see the psoas on the other side. See how it's coming up? So the psoas are both really tight. That can cause pain in the lower back, in the lumbar. But look how much better is this hit compared to the other. Now I'm working on the iliopsoas. I want you to breathe deep. Respira profondo. E fuera. Sí. Fuera. Los psoas 2 centímetros abajo del nivel lumbar. Aquí. Y ahora Haceme movimiento de cadera para adelante, eso que está haciendo ahora, sin subir con glúteo, solo de un flexor de cadera y atrás. De nuevo, ahí, eso, y relaja, relaja, ahí se está relajando poco a poco, ¿no? Sí. So this is a really important psoas work. Oh, much better. Okay. Now we're gonna check again. The psoas is super tight. Look how the legs is not coming up anymore like before. The legs is completely still now because we release the psoas. So the psoas now is much better. Okay? And I'm really curious to see how the back is done because when I was stretching, there was some tightness in the back. So we're gonna put this like this, come closer a little bit. There's a lot of tightness here. Breathe in, respira y fuori todo, todo fuera, todo fuera, todo fuera, todo, todo, más, más. Ahí, ya esta vértebra que tenemos que resolver. Respira y fuori todo, fuori todo, fuori todo. Ahí. A ver cómo va. Relaja el cuello, relaja la esquina. Ok, vamos al otro lado. Despacio al otro lado. Otro lado. Cabeza. Eso, bien. Ok, mucha tensión aquí. Respira. Y fuori todo. Okay. Here we have a lot of tension, probably stress, a lot of stress, no? And we're gonna try to release all the muscle of the back with this technique. We're gonna start from the neck. As you can see, this part of the neck is super tight. And from here, we're gonna go, now change posición. Ahí, esatto, sube para arriba, opposto. Ahí, sì. Más. So you work despacio. Sube un poco más arriba, ahí, sube. No cambiar. Sigue manteniendo el gato. Ahí. Y ahora cambia. Ahí, muy bien. ¿Qué tal? Otra vez, cambia, vamos a trabajar el gato, y cambia, otro lado, vamos, allá, y nuevo el gato, mantiene la posición, cabeza, siéntate cómoda. This is the thoracolumbar fascia. You need to be open. Sometimes you can even go try to open in this direction and in that direction. To increase, you can almost put some torsion here. So you can open more here and create that. Try to open. Move a the side. Vamos al otro lado. So she's stretching all the way. central, la cabeza. Eso. Ahí. Perfetta posizione del jiu-jitsu. And then relax. You can even go in child pose position like that with the other one too. And I try to work the neck in this position. ¿Estás cómodo? Sí. Mueve la cabeza de un lado. No, un poquito. Eso. Puede mover da un lado y da otro. Y puede trabajar también aquí. De aquí, y ahora despacio vamos subiendo. Te pone ahí, te puede subir, cambia la posición. Siempre manteniendo esto abajo, pone los pies. Aquí. Ahí, relaja. Eso. La cabeza deja. Everything goes out. All the tension in the neck. Try to release, relax. Here, you should probably feel some tension. Here is okay. Breathe up here. Respira profundo, aquí. Respira profundo aquí. Eso. Sigue respirando. Y ahora despacio, subimos. Cabeza para el último. Sube despacio. Ponemos aquí. Esto para abajo. Sube despacio una vértebra a la vez. Respira. Open up. Ok. Bien abierta. Aquí. Apriamo aquí. Empuja con tu mano para afuera. Otra dirección, eso. Empuja, sigue empujando. Sostenido. Un solo empujo. No, más así, más continuo, como se está estirando. Empuja. No parar. Empuja, sigue. Eso. Despacio. Ahí empuja. Y relaja. Abriendo aquí. Apertura del pecho, que está muy tenso. Aquí. Tiene la postura mucho mejor, siempre con la pierna. Ahí. Mantiene y relaja. Empuja, mantiene. Y relaja. Vamos a buscar los puntos that hurts here. Where there is mechanical tension, here is painful, huh? Okay, other side. Okay, bien. Cerca un poco aquí. All good? ¿Está bien? Sí. Así. Respira y fuori todo. Ok, bien. Sí. Vamos al otro lado. Respira profundo. giaculino in front a little bit. So this is the piriformis muscle that need to be released. It's not that tight. I was expecting more tightness, but it's always tight generally. So we're gonna start with a general application of the fist as a general massage. The piriformis that is attached to the sacrum and go to acetabulum. So go all the way here, and you can palpate it all the way up. Go in the center. I ask the client to press against my buca, eso perfetto. And relax. Empuja. And relax. Empuja otra vez. Generally, you can stay for 10 seconds. You meet my resistance. Muy bien. Sigue, 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 sigue. And now, ahora quiero que intenta ir en esta dirección, te misma. Eso, perfecto. Now we're working the opposite muscle so that she can even increase the range of motion using the other muscle, the adductor and the internal rotator. So she's doing an optimal job to release this piriformis muscle. Relax. So now it's a little bit better, especially after the PIR, that is a post-isometric relaxation. And we can even work a little bit the TFL, tenso fascia lata, press here against my buca contro mi mano, eso. Relaja. Puedes coger así, relaja, relaja, como coger, eso. Another position I like is the forward position, where you can reach the sacrotuberous ligament there. Give some pressure. Some people is really tight here. She doesn't she has pain there. But some people, when you reach this point, they start screaming. Here it's pretty tight, a little bit, you can feel it. Here, the glute medius is tight, right? Un poco tenso. And here. We stretch the adductor. Okay, let's see how you feel. There's less tension in your back. ¿Cómo te encuentras?
Bien.
¿Sí? Un poco menos de tensión.
Bastante.
Obviamente, we work on the muscle. We did a lot of activity, so especially around the hip. So some tension is there, but for the work, 48 hours, she's gonna be much better. Se va a hacer mucho mejor. 48 horas. ¿Sí? Muy bien. Thank you very much. And see you soon, guys. Subscribe.